Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. So today I decided to do something that I don't usually do in my videos. Lately I've been sticking to a particular type of content, but today for this video I decided to do something out of the box. By the title you might have already got to know what the video is all about. It is about something that I usually don't do in my videos, that my content is not really based on. According to the title, I'm going to do an unboxing and reviewing of a very smart and useful gadget for students. With the thumbnail that is on my video, you might have already known what the thing is. Well, I'm talking about a very useful gadget for students, which students can use to take up their notes or to show and express their creativity. You might have already guessed it. Yes, I'm talking about the Student's Digital Tab. Basically, it's not like a real tab, but it's kind of a digital pad in which students can write, do the sums, the calculation, fractions, and whatnot. And also, they can show their skills of drawing and other things. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. Here is the package. So this is basically the package in which I ordered the thing itself. It's the main package, and this is the scissors. It's basically a tool that I can use to cut it off, so that it will be very easier. Let's cut it open. I've cut this thing open, and now let's look into the main product, the product that we've been all waiting for. The main thing, that is the digital tab itself. Oops, it's a little bit tough to open it. So it comes in this really fun packaging, that's the bubble wrap itself. I really like its noise. It's so nice and relaxing. Let's open its tape up. Here is the main package itself. It comes in this really nice package. There are instructions written on the back. It's like how you use it, what are its specifications, like its entire structure, its stylus, and its warnings, its functionalities. Let's hop into it and see what it actually is. Here is the package. It comes in this foam package. It's like really big. You can see how it is. It's like so nice, and it has this pink outlining. You can see it has this pink outlining, and it's entirely pink from the back. Coming to it, it's like a slate board, and then it has its own stylus, which is really fun about it. It's actually the main thing. Like, the stylus is what we use to write with it. Here we go. It has this really pointy nib by which we can write. Let's give it a go. Like, I'm really curious to see how it looks like. Oh my god, it's so smooth. This is like one of the smoothest surfaces I've ever written on. So this is the model. It has this delete button, which we can use to actually delete or erase our defects of the entire drawing. At the back, it also has this really important thing. It is the lock button. I'll talk about it later. First, let's see its writing experience. Oh my god, it's like really smooth. Look at the line. It's so smooth. You can use it for like different purposes. You can use it for calculations, for example, like this. You can use it for division. You can use it for any sums. You can use it for multiplication. You can use it for any alphabet. For example, if you have to practice something, you can use it. Like, it's a really helpful tool. And once you're all done with your practice, all you have to do is push this button and boom, everything is erased. Come on, let's be honest. In our childhood, we have seen many books where it is like 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6. And we have also seen some dreadful markings on the book. We have seen children doing things on the book, then erasing it, putting the markings all over it, and making the book so unneat. And that's not really nice. That's not really helpful, and that will not help the child nicely. The child has to know how to keep his or her book, his or her notebook clean. But they are children. They can do anything they want. They have to write 1 plus 1, they are going to put the markings, and even if they have a small defect, they are going to erase it harshly, and that is going to make the book bad. But when this thing comes to their hand, everything is going to be changed. It is going to make their writing clean. It's going to make the experiences nice, because on the book the experience of writing and practicing thing, it's not that great, but on this it's so smooth and the experience is just wow. For example, the question is 6 plus 4. The child is going to put the markings on the book, but then if he finds something wrong, he's going to erase it completely, and that is going to leave some bad markings on the book. But on the surface, you can just write it. For example, the question is 6 plus 4. Actually calculate the way children actually do. What they do is they put these lines according to the number. According to both the arrange, they put these lines, and then they count it accordingly. So the answer is 10. Like, see how easy was it on that? I used this product for a while, and the things that have struck my mind, its advantages and its disadvantages, I'm going to share with you guys. Talking about its advantages first, it's a really useful gadget for students to do their calculations, their fractions, their sums, and any other practices that they want. It is really useful. Second thing, it's really cheap and easily accessible to all. Like, anybody can purchase it and use it for their sums and other things. So that's one of the main things about it. Third thing, the thing I was talking about earlier, I told you about this button, right? This button, I told you it can keep it locked. Basically, it's a button that can keep your entire thing locked. It can keep you free from the tension of accidentally, pushing the delete button while you're drawing something. For example, let's say that you have drawn something really nice, but unfortunately, you will push or press this button. It will delete or erase your entire hard work. But once you have this button opened, everything is nice. For example, if I do not disable this button like this, and now I'll write. I'll do some markings here. Like, you can see, I can easily delete them. Like, everything is gone. But imagine doing this or doing this accidental activity in a huge drawing or a masterpiece. That's going to be bad. So what you can do is you can enable this lock button, and now see the magic happen. I'm writing something, I'm putting on markings, but oh my god, it is not delete. Why? Because the button is open. So this is a really nice thing for all the artists out there. If there is something wrong, or actually you're having the tension of accidentally pressing this button, enable this and everything is going to be nice. These are few of the very beautiful and amazing advantages of this material. Now the second thing is disadvantages. Number one, it only comes in one ink. Like, there are many artists out there who like to add a lot of color to their drawings, but it's restricting them in this field. It only comes in this greenish ink and no other ink apart from this. So that's a little bit of a restriction for artists who like to add color to their drawing. Now, the next thing is, if you, for example, have created a huge masterpiece, but unfortunately, maybe because your hand slipped and something went wrong, you absolutely want to erase that because you want to make your drawing a masterpiece. But there's this thing, for example, you made something and you want to delete it. Just this half, just this part is wrong. All you have to do is, the only option available there is to delete the entire drawing. You have to do this so that the entire thing will get deleted. Even if you want to delete a small defect, everything will be deleted. That's a little bit bad. But overall, considering its very low price, considering it's so cheap and easily accessible to all, I think it's a really nice product, and now it's my go-to. If you also want to buy it, all the details are in the description down below, and I highly recommend this. This was all for today's video. If you liked it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later.